Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new piercing fail reaction video. Hello everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What's the tea? Yes, hi everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're delving back into the world of my Instagram. My Instagram's a folder full of just piercing fail nonsense that I've saved over the years. You love these ones, I love doing them, delving back into the archive. So today we never know what we're gonna get. Are we gonna get a nose piercing fail, an ear piercing fail, a lip piercing fail, a stomach fail, an entire body piercing fail, a bar that goes straight through the stomach and out the rectum? Thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, if you're watching on TV, you can scan this QR code to subscribe with your phone. But anyway, with all of that being said, let's not beat around the bush wattly and get on with these piercing fails. Okay, so, oh God, wait, what? It's not that bad. Wait, is there sound?
Hey, see, it's not that bad, eh?
Oh my God, wait. If you look, he's got the septum, but he's pierced through the bit of the skin here. But because the clamp's in there, obviously the clamp can't release because the skin here, you've held it in. So it's now suddenly, the clamp's on the inside. You've pierced under skin and under skin here. So the clamp can't get removed. So as he tries to take it off, he's like, no, because now this bit's trapped inside because you've pierced through 2 bits of skin. Oh God. Is he like construction? Why is he like bright orange gear? They've done this on like a construction site. Yeah, just finished some bricklaying. Pierce my nose. Like what?
Hey, see, it's not that bad, eh?
Wow. Stop. God. It's actually quite alarming how many of these videos we've seen where someone's pierced a septum and they've ended up piercing through like one of the nostril sides as well. Like, it's actually quite alarming how many of these videos we've actually seen. And that thing is, I've kind of stopped even saying things like now, no gloves or the fingernails or the stuff, because I'm always like, I feel like I don't need to. But again, yeah, if you want to go for that, like, no gloves, like just I can't imagine all of this is like very sanitized either, very sanitary. It's all probably very just like, I found it in a drawer, like stupid. Okay, so this, wait, what's happening? So for some reason, this woman is letting her dog just like nibble on her nose piercing.
That's disgusting.
Maybe he can smell something funny, girls. I don't understand why you would risk that. No matter how gentle your dog is, if one of this dog's teeth, right, get hooked, he's nibbling. If one of the dog's tooth gets hooked and he pulls away, that's just ripping out your nose. That is just ripping out your nose. Dogs, like, there'll be no like control of like, I'll just pull back slightly. No, that'll just like come out. I just don't like, can we just not? I just find it weird. Like, what? Do you know? But also like, maybe this is just me. I just don't want a dog's mouth like against my face like that. I hate it when dogs lick you. Like, cats are a lot cleaner than dogs, I'm pretty sure. Like, cats actually clean themselves. I mean, I still don't want cats licking me anyway, but like having a dog's mouth just like here on my face, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I find it a bit strange. I just like, dogs will literally just eat feces off the floor. Like, they've turned the comments off on this as well, so which tells me that probably they were getting people saying similar stuff to what I'm just saying now. Take away from the piercing, just having like a dog's face like right up against your like mouth area. I don't know. Shane Dawson is quaking. Okay, so what is this? So this person is getting their wait, is this sound? Hang on, low sound. Oh my God, loud, Jesus Christ. Oh, she's sobbing. She is way too young for a septum piercing. She's way too young for a septum piercing. This girl looks, if I can make an assumption, she looks about 11 years old. And she's getting a septum piercing. And she's now like sobbing. Sobbing, sobby wobby. No, sorry, she's way too young for that. No, she's like fully crying. Like, she's way too young for a septum. Can this filmer keep the fucking camera still? Way too young. Way too young for a septum piercing. Absolutely not. This is why clearly it's not being done in a professional environment. I don't know what this was, but that looked like someone's living room or something. Like, no, I don't get it. Like, where are these parents? Why are they not going, maybe Siobhan, we should probably wait until you're a little bit older.
That is so unfair!
Thing is, there's an adult doing it, so it makes me feel like adults are compliant. I don't know. These kind of videos would make more sense if it was like children doing it as well on the other one, because then they're kind of a bit stupid and don't know what they're doing. The fact there's like an adult doing it, I'm like, they're bad. 11-year-olds should not have septum piercings. The thing is, I guess sometimes people are being like, well, why shouldn't they? Kids should be allowed to have fun as well. Like, but it's okay to leave things for adults to do. Children shouldn't be able to do everything that adults do. It's fine. It's... Okay, so this is someone getting their... Wait, is there sound? There is, but there's no sound. Okay. Let's get... Oh, hang on. There we go. What? Ugh. What is that on the back of the ear? What happened? Wait, were they trying to... It almost looks like there was already like huge scarring there or something. So they've... Sorry, the cameraman decided they're having an earthquake apparently. I don't... Can someone like translate what's said on the screen? But like... It's like... What is happening? Like... What is that there? Is that like back of the piercing? It's like it's not in, but it's almost bulbous on the back. What's happening? Oh no, she's bulbous, girls. Bulbasaur. Oh God. I wanna be the very worst at piercings in my life. Da da da. Each keloid I cause on you brings power that's inside. Oh God. I'm taking this way too seriously. Piercing gun, gotta shatter ears. Oh God. I mean, I can pause. This came out, I mean, it was on the edge, girls. Like Lady Gaga said, I'm on the edge.
I didn't say that.
This is, I mean, like, do you even think about the thickness of the bar, right? So it would have been here, you can see where it's come out. There would have been like a fraction of bit of skin holding that in. I mean, it's not good, like, wow, like that was gonna come out regardless. But if you were just cleaning it, and it just popped off. Pop off, sis! It can't have been in very deep, girls. But like, you can see, it almost looks like it was like here and it's like pushed itself out. Like this bit looks a bit indented too. And it looks like normal ear skin color. So like almost like it's scarred over. And then this is the fresh bit. Think of the thickness of the bar. That would have covered up probably about this much of the thickness. And then there would have been this tiny bit of flap of skin. No, no, no. Flappy Bird is quaking, girls. But that was a time and... Jesus Christ. Yeah, this isn't good. No. No. I love how she's kind of just like holding it like, oh no, what do I do? Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Like, oh no, it's gone, sis. R.I.P. She died as she lived on the edge. Okay, so, oh my, wait, oh wow. Jesus. That's like literally on a fucking eyeball. What? That's like, it's like, the thing is, I quite like strange positioned eyebrow piercing. Like, I like the fact that it's in the center. I think that's kind of cool. But it's so, like, low down. It's, like, basically on the top of the eyeball. Like, that's so, like, low? Jeez, like, it's so... Yeah, I don't understand what all this, like, jumpy editing was for. Like, what was all... I don't get what the jumping editing was for. Why was that needed? It was like just seeing an eyebrow. It's like sometimes when tattoo artists are like, look at my new work, and they do this. It's like, why are you... I want to see your work. And you're like, no, you can't see it, girls, but look at my work.
Stop it. Be still.
That was the cool mental breakdown of Roly. Yeah, I just don't understand why, what's with the jumpy editing here? I just don't get it. Like, why is it so, intense? There's no need for it. I understand if it's like drawing or you're seeing like bit by bit and see more and more the drawing gets revealed or something, or like, but this is just like one shot of you with an eyebrow. And you're like, oh, I don't get it. Strange. I can tell it's getting to that time of year when they start to heat up though. Like, about to get my stupid little aircon you now. You ass. I can't even speak. I'm slurring my words. She's drunk.
He's drunk.
I've seen drunker.
What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Kill him. Okay, so what's this? This person's getting an ear piercing or something? What's wait, brother, no gloves? Okay, so... Okay, oh! Oh my God! That is disgusting. That was like, first of all, look how low that septum is. And also, you could kind of see where it was going through and it was like the center here. That was not a sweet spot. I can't wait to put it in my mouth. This is, look at that. Oh, that stupid play button getting in the way. Like, look, that is so... Well, it's wonk, for one, but, like, look, it's here. That's not the sweet spot. That's quite high... Like, oh, wow. Oh, no. Jesus, Mary Magdalene. Never ceases to amaze me the levels people go to for septum piercings. Okay, so, wonderful, as always. A lovely piercing gun on the nose. in next to a TV, sitting on top of a oh god, beat! So what is this setting? Where are they? Bullseye! Like, what is this? So like there's a TV here. There's like it looks like a speaker, like a speaker, like one of those wheelie speakers, and she's leaning over here. I'm guessing she's looking into a mirror. Is this someone's living room? Like what's going on? And then she's like, bang! And the dirt is gone. Sill it bang, sill it bang, sill it bang. R.I.P. Can we just talk about the dot was here and she did it all the way back here. Oh my god. But as you can see, the spot of where she pierced it and where the mark was, incorrect. This kind of person as well, when they do that kind of stuff, is like the kind of person that will just keep it anyway and be like, yeah. The thing is, when you've got like multiple piercings, having one that's like in a strange position kind of works because it's all in sync with each other, whatever. But when you've just got one single one and it's in a weird location, it kind of just looks a bit odd. Like if she had one here, and then another one forward as well, and had them both, it wouldn't look so weird because it would be like, you know, kind of symmetrical, but also like, it just fits together, but just one single one in a place that's unconventional just kind of looks a bit strange.
Piercing started rejecting after having it for a year and 9 months law.
I mean, I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know if it's been in a video, I can't remember. Piercing started rejecting after having it for a year and 9 months. Like, why? Like, how, like it's so like that's not just rejecting, that's gone. Like she's gone to the grave, sis, and it looks like you've just stuck it on with glue now. She's talking but there's no sound, so I don't know, I can't hear what she's saying. It fell, well of course it was, like what? Oh wow, that even Joe Exotic is like, oh, she's going out, girls. I can't remember who it was now. So I used to say when I was younger that Jay from Five. So we had a boy band here in the UK in the 90s called Five, and there was a guy in it called Jay, and he was the one that I was always like, I love him, such a hunk.
Why are you gay?
One of the reasons I knew I was gay was from him. And someone posted a photo, and I remember he had an eyebrow piercing. And I think it's where my sort of fascination with eyebrow piercings came from, because I love eyebrow piercings on men. I think they're so attractive. Someone posted a photo, I can't remember who it was now, on Twitter of Jay, and he was like, oh, the things I would have let him do to me. And I was like, yes, yeah, same. I looked at this photo, and I was like, this eyebrow piercing is like, not even in the eyebrow at this point. He is the first person I was exposed to with an eyebrow piercing so far rejected from his eyeball that it's essentially not part of an eyebrow piercing anymore. It's more of an eyelid piercing. Like, look at it now, look at it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay, so when you effed up, but pretend it's all good, oh God. I mean, just doing this piercing to begin with is effed up, so. Oh no, that wasn't good. Look, do you see, it completely came out the front of the tongue. Oh, now they're bleeding. Oh my God, and they're carrying on? I'm gonna have to blow some of this, loads of blood. Wait, okay, so just watch carefully. They've gone in, and if you look here, let me see if I can pause it right at the moment. There, they've come through here. So they've gone here to come out the end, like here. But instead, the person's gone in the tongue, and come out here.
So you're going to die.
So it's like they've done a snake eye, but like in a tiny bit of the side of the tongue. If you look, when he pulls it back out, it's like you can see the rest of, like, look, see, they came out here. It's meant to come out over here, but they've come like out here. Hopefully my mouse is, but you can see because it's really small, but they've gone in here and come out here. When really it should go in here and come out the end. I mean, really, you shouldn't be doing this at all because it's a stupid piercing, but wow. It's the fact that like, they took it out. And then, again, I have to blur this bit because there's just blood everywhere. And now it's like, no, I'm gonna go. And then they tried to do it again. That's the sign of a really bad piercer. When they do something like that and then try to carry on, wow.
You're fired!
Take away the license, girl. Take the license away. Absolutely not. If you want to be my lover, don't get a snake eye piercing. Okay, so this person has, oh God, what's happening? What is that? So they've got like a massive swollen ear. Hang on, is there sound? It's just music. So, okay, so if I was to make an assumption, it kind of looks like they've got like a heart-shaped jewelry. Sometimes you get people have like orbital piercings in like the cartilage and stuff, but they've got like this kind of like heart-shaped jewelry. And it kind of looks like, just by looking at like there's like almost looks like a raised sort of half circle there and a half circle here. It looks like the top of it, and they've probably got the bottom half. We can't see. This ain't Hold'em, it's a swollen ear. Like what's, oh God. Poor Beyonce. But do you know what I mean? It does kind of look like a heart-shaped jewelry, and they're like, it just kind of looks like the two arches here. I feel like they've tried to put like the wrong kind of jewelry inside this, and it's made the ear like swell up. You should never, ever, ever put those kind of jewelries in to begin with, because there's just no room for swelling. Absolutely no room for swelling. Those kind of pieces of, what you need to do is you need to measure your ear up before you've got anything done. Measure it up with that kind of jewelry so you know exactly where to place the piercings. So then you pierce it with normal barbells, and then you put that in afterwards. I know it's a difficult thing to do because piercings can change and migrate and move or whatever, and the shape can change. All these things can happen. But when you want a piercing like this, it's a very difficult one to do. It's very complicated. And doing these heart-shaped jewelries is not a good one to start with. You can sometimes, when people do orbital, sometimes they'll put like an actual hoop in it, which again, I always feel is a bit strange because you're still putting hoops in new piercings. But with hoops, obviously they can get bigger and bigger and bigger. With this heart-shaped jewelry, it's very, like, it's difficult to make the arch bit where it goes down bigger. It's very difficult to do that because it's such a weird shape. So yeah, don't ever put that in to begin with. Jesus. This ain't Hold'em. It is something. Oh. Oh, down, 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 down. What an interesting mashup. Oh, God. Choking her, she's dead. That just splashed me in the eye.
Serves you right.
I already started this today in a bit of a mess because as I was getting ready to put my makeup on, I accidentally dropped my pressed powder in the sink, and it just like shattered, and all of my powder just went down the drain. So I had to use like old powder, so I look a bit pale, but I'll try to color correct it afterwards. But yeah, God. Oh, God. I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. I'm a whore. I suck every night at 4.
You filth!
Okay, so this person, God, when the hell was this? This was uploaded on the 27th of March, but this feels like a video that was filmed like 10 years ago. Is he getting a, what's he getting? Was he getting an ear piercing, I think?
¡Ay! ¡Ah! 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 ¿Qué pasó? ¡Dígame que ya! ¡Ay! ¡Sáquenme! ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Ya, ya! ¡Ya!
Okay, calm down, sis.
¡Dígame que ya! ¡Ya! ¡No! ¡Quiero llorar! ¿Ya entró?
Wow. I mean, that is a reaction.
¡Sácame! ¡Ay, no, no, no voy a llorar! ¿Ya está ahí? Dígame ya. Voy a sujetar primero.
And that was how he died.
I killed the bastard.
Again, like, I get that people feel pain differently. We all have different threshold stuff, but like, just screaming like that, no. Behave, girls. Oh, eye of the, it's the eye of the. Wow. Oh, disgusting. Let's make myself laugh. That is vile. Oh, God. It's the dirty piercing. I can't get that high. I can't even pretend to try to even sing that. I have to lower the pitch of it. That is disgusting. That was so, like, solid as well. Like, fully solid, just like dirt. Oh, look, and the ears, like, inside's black. Oh, no. That is just gross. Vile. Clean your piercings, for God's sake. That looks, I also think that jewelry's just a little bit too big for the person's conch. Like, if you want a jewelry like that, like, size it properly. That just feels a little bit too big where you can't really clean underneath it because you're kind of like, it's just too in the way. So if you've got something like that that's too big, take it out and clean it. Don't just like leave it and be like, nah, I can't be bothered. Stupid. Please clean yourself. Clean your ear. Oh, I bet it smells as well. I bet that smells really bad. God, I bet that's the smell. Blech. Ain't it funny how some smells you just can't deny? Clean, 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 clean. Oh, God, Jesus. It almost looks like you've got extra nipples down here now. So this person's got 6 surface piercings. So 1 on here on the collarbones, 1 just below the collarbones, and then 1 down just above the nipples. People say that Bioflex bars are different now. I never see them used. I always hated Bioflex bars. They're flexible bars, but like the natural state of them are straight. So even when you put them in things like this, they're still natural state is to go back to the way they were, which is straight. They're just a little bit more flexible than a rod. I just never liked Bioflex bars. I never really enjoyed them. Maybe they're better now than what they used to be. I just never liked them, but they've got these Bioflex bars in their surface piercings. What the where do I even begin? Like, where do I begin? Like, this is so bad. And look at the scars here that you're going to get a huge scar now from these ones. I just don't understand. Like, why keep them in? I get being stubborn. I understand. I've had piercings and been like, no, I'll keep them back. I've been getting pierced now for what, 16 years. Of course, back in the earlier days, in like the, you know, later 2000s, information wasn't as big. So some of my piercings, I kept in probably a bit longer. Why would you still keep it in now? Because look at the scars you're going to get. It looks like you're still keeping these in. Like, I don't like what. You're scarred. Thing is, it must be really painful as well.
I am in constant pain.
Like, this doesn't look like it doesn't hurt. Like, this looks like it would be sore all the time. I've had piercings that are sore, and they didn't look anything like this. This is far worse than anything I've ever had. Please, I beg you, anyone watching this, if you've got piercings and they're coming out and they're ejecting, just take them out. I get that it's annoying. You've spent money and you're like, no, I will make it work, girls. Don't leave them in like this. And then look, now he's gonna have such huge scarring, like along here. Like, it's not worth it. You'll look back and you'll regret not taking them out sooner because now you've got scars on your body that didn't need to be there. In the words of Shania Twain. Don't be stupid. So, this person's getting a wait, what? What's that? Wait, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. What are they having done? What are they doing to the... It looks like a pump. But like it goes down to the neck. I don't know what kind of surgery or procedure this person's having. Okay, so any doctors watching, any plastic surgeons, any person who does like dermal fillers or Botox, all that shit. Like, what is this?
It's gout.
What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. I've never in my life seen anything like that. I'm fully bewildered as to what that was. What was happening? What is that? I'm confused. Oh, what? I need to turn the music off. There's awful music playing. What is this? Another one. But this person was in my video a little while ago because he was like piercing his chin and he had like, again, his hands were like dirty and disgusting. And it was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, that is, like, it's so dangerous what you're doing. This is so dangerous. Just in your car, just, no, oh, I just, what are you doing? This kind of stuff, when I see this, right? I'm not saying this specifically for this person. I'm just saying as a whole in general, when I see things like this, I start to go, is there an element of like SH here? And it's not just someone piercing themselves for internet attention or clout or whatever. Like, when you start to do things that are so dangerous, is there a problem here? It's not just like people being stupid and dumb. It's like, oh, there's like another issue here. It's a fine line to tread. And with these kind of stuff, I don't like to make assumptions with this. Like, as I said, I'm not talking about this person specifically. I'm just talking about this kind of thing that we see sometimes. And I just think, is there an element of like SH happening here and not just someone just piercing themselves for like stupidity or like internet attention? I don't know. It makes me really uncomfortable. Like, that was dangerous. That's dangerous. And yeah, I don't know. What? Oh my God. Troubleshooting. Piercing not done at our studio. But this is not done here.
I didn't do it.
The flat and contra pierced last February 14th in a place and brought forward troubleshooting for February 20th at our QC studio. Oh God, look how tight. Again, new piercings should not have huge, like, just conch piercings just don't put hoops in to begin with. Oh no. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I have to blur it. I'll put the uncensored version on my outtake video on Patreon. But this is, God. It's the way that it was really digging in. Really digging in. Oh God. Jesus Christ. I have to blur the top half. So the top half, they've got like a flat piercing here. And it's so pussy and grotesque that it's really bad. That's the antibiotics. You need, like, that's not just like taking it out and cleaning it. You'll need actual antibiotics to get rid of that. Now that's full infection. That's like a full on infection. But the conch here, has been pierced with a hoop and it's way too small and the ear's just swollen and now this digging into the ear. Please, I beg of thee, anyone watching this, if you're gonna get new piercings, don't put hoops in them. Don't put hoops in them. Just pierce them with the flap. You can wait. You can wait. There's actually no being like, oh, but I just don't want it. It's irrelevant whether you want it or not. If you want to put hoops in things, there's a process that needs to happen to do that. Your body is not just going to listen to you because you've decided you want it. Like, put a stud in it, let that heal, and then put a hoop in it. Don't put hoops in straight away. Do you want this happening? Because this could happen. If your ear decides to swell and you can't remove the hoop and it just suddenly your ear's like, well, I'm hungry, girls. Like, no, please. Remember, your body is not just going to do what you say because you've decided you want something. Like, that's not how your body works.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
God, ring around the rosy. My neck is full of bars. Rejection, we all got gout. Nursery rhymes about the Black Death is always fun. Or even kind of, like, these don't even look like surface bars. It's like they're kind of U-shaped. Almost like they look like like, do you know what I mean? It looks more like a U shape. Like, what would you use that for? What would you use a U shaped? I guess you could use them in septums, but I mean, this is way too big. But what would you use a U shape for? You are all I need to get me through now, baby. Like a falling star that fell for you. Only a tiny portion of people are gonna know what the hell that was.
I'm not a racist person at all. I'm really not.
What? I just don't. What? Do you want a U-shaped? Like you? It's you. You're the problem. Yeah, I mean, sure. Hanging on for dear life, girls. Hanging on for dear life. Round the whole neck. Can we just agree as a collective society that a necklace piercing is just not a good idea? Nothing good is going to come from piercing your neck all the way round. Like, just have one. If you really want a neck piercing, I loved my nape piercing, which is the back of the neck. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But just get one. To get, like, a necklace piercing? You're asking for your body to do a lot for you there. Like, you're really, really asking a lot of your body. I hope we've got a good dental plan. I hope we've got some good dentistry money because your teeth are going to go bye-bye, girls. I just can't even imagine, like, having, like, surface piercings on the inside here. Because of how high they are on the lip as well, that's going to kind of, like, sit, you know, in the center where the teeth meet. And you're eating something or just talking and you're going to chew on them. Break the teeth, chippy whippy. Any person who agreed to do this should have the license revoked. Like, what are you doing? This is one of the most deranged things I've ever seen. Dumb. Dumb diddly dum dum. Dumb dumb. Okay, so, wait, oh, this is a photo. Oh, brother, There's no, like, description as to what this is. It's just posted on, like, a meme page. God, like, this is awful, though. What? That almost looks like a huge pus ball. Oh, God. That doesn't look like very good jewelry either. This kind of looks like slightly cheap jewelry, which is fine if things are healed. Like, if you want to wear cheap jewelry once like it's properly healed, it's not so much of a big deal. This is a brand new piercing. This kind of like jewelry tends to be cheap. Yeah, especially because it's like red colored jewel. But yeah, that can't be very comfortable. Look at the swelling and the blood juice. Oh no. That clearly wasn't done very well, was it? No. God, I'm in a very strange mood today. My brain is a bit frazzled today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Wrong. Probably having an energy drink isn't helping. I'm like making myself all jittery. Do you know sometimes when you have caffeine and it kind of just increases your heart rate but gives you a bit of anxiety? And you're like, I feel like that's what I feel like today. I don't think it's giving me energy. It's just making me jittery and a bit weird. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no, stop it. Again, some things just look a little bit too alien to me, that it does just make me feel a bit sick. And like the idea of being able to like see inside someone's mouth all the time and they're like inner cheek tissue, it's just a bit gross. It just makes me feel a bit sick. It does just make me feel a bit sick. But like that can't be comfortable having your entire like mouth exposed all the time. I just can't, like, your teeth need to be covered. Like, you're not supposed to have your, like, teeth exposed all the time. They're supposed to be covered. So I don't understand, like, how, I don't know. They can't be comfortable. I can't work out if they've got, like, clear, just from this photo, like, if it kind of looks like a reflection here. So maybe it's, like, clear tunnels. So maybe it is blocking off the air a bit. But, like, I don't know. I just can't imagine it being very good for your teeth. It's just the idea of being able to, it's the same when people get their nose taken off. There are some places where like being able to see inside like your nasal cavity all the time, it's like really off-putting and jarring and kind of a bit gross. The same as like the lip, the cheeks here, like being able to see directly inside your mouth. It just gives me a bit of ick. I just makes me feel ick. Icky. Oh gosh. Okay, so this person has like part of their ear removed. I don't know if this is from stretching. They've had to like seal it up a bit. I don't know like what's happened, what the part of their ears been taken off. It might be due to, you know, there's many different things. I don't know what's going on. Oh, back in 2020, my client suffered severe earlobe damage due to rock climbing fall. So I guess he managed to caught his ear on something. And then they've got like these piercings that's kind of holding up the bottom half. One way to keep your ear together, I guess. Interesting. I wonder if like, if you held that together, would the skin fuse? When he came in today, he was given a number of options to aesthetically address the state of the lobe. Ultimately, we choose to pin the lobe with a captive bead rings and a natural angle for more of an industrial look. Hope you like it. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a great way to handle the situation. Like instead of just having, because I'm assuming, obviously, if it wasn't here, this lobe would probably hang down here and there'd be quite a big gap here. So I mean, yeah, I mean, considering what you've got, I think you've actually gone with quite a good option to sort of fix the issue, to make it look a little bit less sort of jarring, I guess. Oh, so this is what it looked like before. Yeah, I understand. I think it's a good way to like sort of at least sort of, because 100%, this looks more jarring than this does. Absolutely. I think you've done a good job there. When it comes to repairing earlobes, say you've got really big stretched earlobes. When you're repairing them, it's like, well, you've got both sides. You kind of just like seal up together against the skin. With something like this, because you don't have anything this side, you can't like magically produce skin from somewhere like that, especially ear like this. So I think this is a good option because you wouldn't be able to suddenly like add skin here from somewhere else in your body. Like it just wouldn't work. So yeah, I think it's a good option. Interesting. I mean, what do I say about that? What does any of us say? What does any of us say to this? Like what? It's like it's fully just embedded inside your septum at this point. Like you're gonna need that surgically removed. Like this is obviously where it got pierced, and it's just sunken all the way. God, I'm trapped and I can't get out, girls.
You're all going to die down here.
So this person has a hoop on their tongue? They've got like is there balls on the other side? I wish we could see the underside of it. But like, surely that's not a good, I don't know. Would that not just rub against the top of your mouth? Because it's protruded a lot more. I guess it's no more protruded than a ball. I guess when she's, it kind of looks a bit, I guess that's the depth of a ball would be. Does she just have like venom piercings? She decided just to put this bar through it? Oh, okay, it says here, just for fun, not for long-term use. Okay, yeah, because I can't imagine that being actually like a thing you could live with because of the way that it would, surely it would you'd make it really difficult to talk, you'd be able to speak and rub against your teeth and the top of your mouth more than a normal ball. Because I guess it's not majorly protruded like a ball would, but it's still holding the tongue in place because it's holding two, but yeah, as I said, it's just for a photo and they're taken out, fine. That really, you got me, girl. You got me gagging.
Got me gagging.
Oh, wow. Okay. So these people have these. There's only one. These people. These words are my own. I said when Natasha Bedingfield is like suddenly in my head. I've not thought about her in so long. And suddenly the last like week, out of nowhere, suddenly these words are my own. Something. I hate it. Die. Gorge. I mean, first of all, as you know, if you've watched me for a while, purple is my favorite color. And they've got purple jewelry everywhere. I love it. So they've got like middle eyebrow piercings, one in the center above the bridge, 2 bridge piercing ones, high nostrils, a couple other nostrils with hoops, a big septum, loads of lovely purple ones around the mouth. The spikes are quite intense as well. I mean, again, it's a bit too much for I wouldn't necessarily do this myself, but I think this person looks cool. I love the jewelry. I love all the colors. Yeah, I think I grew up with a lot of, when I see people who look like this, it's funny because it reminds me a lot of my teenage years. A lot of my school friends, some of the people I hung around with were very kind of emo and gothy and had lots of piercings and stuff like this. So when I see people like this, it kind of gives me like a nostalgia feel. I'm like, oh, she looks like the people that I went to school with.
Lesbian hotline. Lesbian confession.
Yeah, I think I love it. I think it's really cool. Love it. Looks all nicely taken care of. Nothing that's gross. You know, great. Love it. Gorgeous. Oh, not this again. So this wasn't a video a long time ago. And again, I want to talk like years. I've been tagged in this again a few times, but this account has only posted it a couple weeks ago. I have seen this before years ago, but like, look at this, look. Like, and this is what I mean about Bioflex bars. Bioflex bars' natural state is to be straight. And it's like, these are trying to pull themselves straight. And there's just so much around the stomach and it's all growing out and growing. That can't be comfortable, especially because you've got like a lot of hair as well. As the skin's going through the hair and like ripping the skin and like making scars and things, and like it's gonna make your hair grow funny afterwards. And isn't it uncomfortable like getting bits of hair and like infections and how you're cleaning it properly? I don't know. When you've just got this many piercings all localized together and you're hairy and it's growing out and there's scarring and it's just like a big problem. It's just like there's nothing positive I can say about this except for like just problem. I'd be really interested to see what this looked like when the person got it done, because it's really difficult for me to visualize where these were going to sit. Like, where were these on the body? They weren't here and here, because this is how the Bioflex bar has kind of pushed itself apart as it's grown out. So like, where were these situated? Like, was this, and this is quite a long bar as well. Like, was it like, where were the, like, I'd just love to have been able to see what this looked like when it was got done. God, yeah, like, there's so much stuff. And also, like, because there's so much, like, stuff inside the belly button itself, like, do you clean, how well are you cleaning your belly button with all of this metal on, like, the inside where you were going to clean? Like, how well are you cleaning that? Oh, the smell, girls! Stinky winky, putrid, repulsive, stench. Smelly tubbies, go wash your hole.
Oh, it stinks.
Oh, okay. So this person has like surface piercings on their cheeks here, like through here. Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen someone have surface piercings here before, coming down here. That's interesting. I mean, they do have curved barbells in though. Like, it's, because I guess with the eyebrow, because you have, there are some surface piercings like eyebrow piercings and belly button piercings you put curved barbells in. But like, would this, I feel like this is a little bit too flat. I'm sure that, I think this is too flat to have a curved, like, I don't know. I think it looks cool. Hang on, there's more photos. Just the person doing it. Like, I think it's cool. I'm a bit perplexed by the curved barbells. Not sure. I think it looks good though. I think it's an interesting piercing, but I'm just a little bit confused by the curved barbells. Comment down below. Have you ever seen anyone have something like this before? Okay, so this person's getting some piercings. What are they doing? Oh, they're getting cheek piercings. Okay. Okay, so there's one done. Cheek! Okay, so now they're getting the other side done. Okay. Wait, now they're gonna get a septum as well? I mean, you can get 3 piercings in one go if you really want to, but like, is this a good combination to have? Like, your cheek piercings are very, oh, Jesus. Again, I don't understand the speed. Cheek piercings are really difficult to handle and heal. I feel like if you're gonna do something like cheek piercings, don't get a 3rd one as well. Like, you can if you really want to, but personally, I think if you're gonna get cheek piercings, don't combine that with something else because they're difficult enough to heal. Oh, he's crying like he's not stopped. Oh, it's a hard life. Oh, my baby. Oh, man up your
Wow.
Don't you talk to your mother like that.
Cancelled. Are they long enough? I'm not sure. Wait, did he put balls on the inside? Wait. Was that balls on the inside? I hate that I can't fast forward on Instagram. I can't like go back and forward. Was that a ball on the inside though, and not like a flat back? Yeah, it's a ball on the inside. Like that's not. Why don't put a flat? Why would you put a ball in? Like the one thing you never want on the inside of your mouth is like a ball that's protruding inwards to hit your teeth. At least get like a flat back, like a labrae stud or something. Like don't put a ball on the inside. What are you doing? As I said though, cheek piercings are really difficult to heal. They're really problematic. They're they're one of the most known ones for maybe not so much rejection because it's a long way to reject, but just like infections, getting keloids and hypertrophic scarring because it's a really thick bit of tissue going through, moving all the time. Like it's a difficult one to have. So if you're gonna get cheek piercings, my personal advice would be just get them on their own. Don't put that with something else as well because they're hard enough to heal. Same with like industrial piercings. Yeah, you can get 3 piercings if you want, but don't get like an industrial piercing and then like a conch piercing. Like just get the industrial on its own. They're difficult enough to heal. Just try to pair that with other things as well. Okay, so this person is getting collarbone piercings. Okay, so stabbed girls. Okay. So, oh. I mean, there were no gloves though. The piercing looked all right, but I don't, like, why are you not wearing gloves? Like, if you're dealing with other people's blood and plasma, wear gloves. Like, why are you just, like, the fact... Like, what's happening? Oh, look at the lizard girls. Oh, the lizard coming out of the lobe girls. The lobe lizard girls. The Lisa girls. Oh God, yeah, this is cute. Oh, I love a good little fun earring. That's cool. Little lizards coming through the earlobes. That's cute. I love that. I don't have lots to say to us about things like this. That's why I don't tend to do like piercings gone right videos very often because like there's not loads to say, but I like this. It's cute. A little lizard earlobe. My Lizzie earlobe. Well, guys, I'm well and truly aboard that trigger train. Choo-choo springs on the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to my death. Bye! Oh, we're back just like Jesus Christ. Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh God, ow. Sorry, I recently went... So, since moving to Brighton, I have to go to a public gym because obviously the gyms I had before were in my house. But because one that was in my house last time, well, my building was so terrible, since going to the gym here, there's so many more machines and my legs are in agony because I was able to use so many more different things. We didn't have a single leg machine in the other gym. It was just a squat rack. So I've been able to do different things. And now like squatting for Jesus, my inside, like inner thigh up to the groin area is like agony. Oh, so little squats for Jesus. Jesus kind of liked a good peach. Jesus didn't love to put 8 surface piercings around his neck because he wore a piercing of crown thorns on his head, not his neck. Oh. She's getting old, girls. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Jesus Christ, again, with these ones, we never know what we're going to get. That girl having the septum piercing at like 11 years old, way too much. The girl with the piercing gun all the way back here. The septum when he pierced through the other side of the nostril, trapped in the bloody clamp. Just, oh God, just a lot. There was a lot in this one, as always. Dirty piercings, clean them. Screaming people. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love making these videos. So thank you to everyone who does send me things to react to. Everyone, all on my Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. All of my links are down below. Come follow my social medias. Please, please, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, you can scan this QR code if you're watching on a TV to subscribe on your phone. If you're still watching the video now, comment down below. I choose you. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Hex Girl. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram, Roly West over there. Maybe you can be in the next Instagram shout out. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon and helping me survive in these days, girl. But yes, anyway, thank you. And my top Patreons get a shout out, and that is Adam Brett Batch, Kelly Rose, Nova, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Berrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are mwah, delishy wishy. But anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch out there say that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless, Gail.